Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how verb patterns can affect the meaning of sentences in English. That is the difference between a verb followed by a gerund and an infinitive verb. So what is a gerund? A gerund looks like a verb but is actually a noun. It's formed by adding ing to the base form of a verb. So gerund is the base form of a verb with ing. For example, eat plus ing, eating. Eating chocolate can make me happy. Eating is a gerund in this sentence. So what is an infinitive verb? An infinitive is the base form of a verb, and there are two types of infinitives in English. The first type is to infinitive, the verb with to. I love to listen to music when I am stressed. To listen is the to infinitive in the sentence. The second type is the bare infinitive. That is the verb without to. Do not listen to music while crossing the road. Do not listen. The word listen here is a bare infinitive. And today, our focus is on to infinitive. In English, there are many verbs which can be followed by a gerund or a to infinitive. Some verbs completely change meaning when they are followed either a gerund or the to infinitive. These verbs include stop, forget, remember, and regret. Let's look at the two examples here. I stop to smoke. I stop smoking. Are they the same or are they different? Now let's talk about stop with a gerund. What is the meaning? It means to quit an action. Since we are talking about completely quitting an action, we may use this form to talk about bad habits or addiction. Let's take a look at the examples. I stop smoking. It is bad for my health. It means I no longer smoke. I don't smoke anymore because it's not good to my health. Another example. You should stop eating junk food. It is unhealthy. It means I don't eat junk food anymore as I want to stay healthy. Now, let's talk about stop with the to infinitive. It means to pause or leave one action to do another. Let's take a look at the example. I stop to smoke. It means the man is shopping, but now he stops shopping and he walks out of the mall to smoke. After smoking, he continues his action. That means he goes back to the mall to continue his shopping. Let's take a look at another example. Make sure you stop to donate money when you see people selling flags on streets. It means that the man stops walking, then he takes out his money to donate. After that, he continues his action, which is walking. So you can see stopped followed by a gerund means quitting an action, whereas stop followed by the to infinitive means you stop the first action to do another action, and they have completely different meaning. Now, let's move on to talk about forget with a gerund. Forget with a gerund means to look back on past memories. Past memories. Let's take a look at the examples. I will never forget performing in the singing concert with you last year. It means that it was so unforgettable that I will never forget. So it is referring to the past memories because the concert was held last year. Another example, I wish I could forget crying in front of my class teacher on the Parents' Day last Sunday. It was so embarrassing that I wish I could forget. I cried in front of my class teacher. So again, the Parents' Day happened last Sunday, and we are talking about our past memories. Then how about forget with to infinitive? It means to give a reminder to someone. You remind someone to do something. Let's look at the examples. Don't forget to do your revision, otherwise you may fail the test. It means that you are reminded to study, to prepare for your test, or you may not be able to pass the test. Another example, don't forget to bring your homework, otherwise you will be punished by your class teacher. You are reminded to put your homework in your school bag. If not, you will have no homework to hand in. So, forget with a gerund refers to past memories, and forget with the to infinitive is a reminder. Again, they are totally different in terms of meaning. Next one, remember with a gerund. It is similar to forget with a gerund. We use remember with a gerund to talk about a memory. For example, I remember getting 100 marks in my last English examination. When did you get 100 marks? Last English examination. It is your memory. I remember having Zoom lessons at home last year. When did it happen? Last year. So again, it's your memory. How about remember with the to infinitive? We use it to talk about something someone needs to do. Let's take a look at the example. Remember to write down your name on the exam paper. It means you need to write down your name. If not, teachers may not know whose paper it is. Remember to turn off the fans before you leave the classroom. What does it mean? It means you need to switch off the fans, otherwise it is a waste of electricity. So you can see that remember with a gerund refers to the memory, whereas remember with the to infinitive refers to what you need to do. Last one is regret. We use regret with a gerund to talk about something you did in the past, that you aren't happy about it anymore. For example, I regretted yelling at my mother yesterday. It means that you are so unhappy that you yelled at your mom. You were so impolite at that moment. That's why you regret it. Another example, I regretted eating too many sweets before. I have tooth decay now. It means you are so upset now because your tooth decay is due to eating too many sweets, so you regret it. Then how about regret with to infinitive? It means to tell someone bad news or something that they don't want to hear. I regret to tell you that you have failed your English examination. It means failing the English examination is the bad news or something that you don't want to hear. I regret to inform you that you will not be promoted to S4 next year. It means failing to promote to S4 next year is the bad news. So, regret with a gerund means you are unhappy with the things you did in the past, and regret with the to infinitive refers to the bad news. So, don't stop learning. Remember to do your grammar exercise in the grammar book. Thank you very much.